guys, some of you may have seen the first video, and I appreciate that, so I figured I would give you guys a little bit of an update of what cars I have going on right now. I'm sure you saw a couple in the background, so let's start. Here's my 2001 Honda S2000. This is my most recent purchase. It is a salvage title, so I will have to go through a salvage inspection process to get a rebuilt title here in Georgia. Once I get the rebuilt title, I can get it on the road with the state emissions inspection. We'll go from there. This is my 2000 Mazda Miata. Bought this car in December 2019 with my wife. A bit of a wedding present to ourselves. We've used this car a lot during the pandemic, getting out of the house, taking it on weekend drives or up to the mountains, just overall enjoying the car. We've started a conversion in the interior, converting from tan to black, new seats, new dashboard, new carpet, new center console, working on the door cards now. We have a new soft top that's going to go in at some point. A lot more to come for this car, so please stay tuned. This is my 2002 Acura RSX, bought at about the same time as the Miata. So December of 2019, January 2020, somewhere in that couple of weeks span. I did trade my old daily, which was a 1998 Acura Integra for the Miata. So I picked this up relatively cheap. Did have an issue with shifting, particularly in second gear. It is an automatic, so I swapped the whole transmission out. It has been slightly modified. You can see some of the little touches that somebody put on it. It does have wheels, it's been lowered, it does have a short ram intake, but ultimately the biggest issue with this car that still stands is the paint. Probably can't tell from the video, but the clear coat is peeling super bad, so I'm probably gonna have to sand the whole car down, re-prime it, respray it, clear it, something. I thought about wrapping it, but the wrap's not gonna stick to the clear coat in the condition it's in. If it does, it's just gonna pull it right off the car. So anything that you guys would like to see on this car, drop a comment. Hopefully I can get that content to you. I do think I'm gonna rewrap the steering wheel. If that's something you'd like to see, just let me know, and hopefully I can get that into another playlist for this car, or just something in general for DIY or whatever. Here you can see my 2008 Honda Element. Had this car for about 4 years. It does have about 200,000 miles on it, but it is a 4-cylinder Honda, so you know what they say, they'll run forever if you take care of them, and it still drives great. It does need some little stuff, suspension, bushing, some little work here and there, but nothing normal wear and tear you wouldn't expect from 200,000 miles. But like I said, it still runs great, and I use it for everything. I pick up wood, I pick up TVs, I could pick up furniture, I drop off scrap metal, I can transport 4 full-size adults. You can squeeze a 5th in there if you want to. Got great headroom, great legroom. Car still drives great. Not much else to say about it. But if you're interested in seeing any content on this car, whether it's more information about the car itself, maybe some upgrades, I'm looking at doing some sort of electronics upgrades, maybe upgrading the stereo system to maybe run off a switch and not off the car's ignition sometimes. We'll see how that goes. But drop a comment, like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned if you want to see more about this car. I'm hoping to add some content as well. Alright guys, one more car to go. This is my 1994 Honda Civic. This is a car that I've had for 11 years. I've been working on it the whole time. It's the second version of the car I've had. I had a white one, it was a 95, got wrecked, bought this one, swapped everything over, put new stuff on, changed stuff. A lot of work's gone into this car. It still needs a lot of work. It currently isn't running. I haven't had a chance to look at it in months. I haven't even tried to drive it in months. And I don't like seeing it sit, so it's currently listed for sale. I'm not really committed to selling it. I'm not really committed to keeping it. I just don't like seeing it sit under a cover, and that's that. So if you have any comments, or if you're interested in the car, feel free to drop me a comment, shoot me a message. but this is it. 1994 Honda Civic, my last car. One of the first cars I bought out of what I have now. It was my third car, I believe. So I'm not a sentimental guy, so I don't get attached to these cars, but if I did, this would be it. Alright guys, so this pretty much concludes the car tour. You got to see all 5 of my cars. Like I said, drop me a comment. This is one of my first couple of videos, so I do want to know, what am I doing well? What can I do better? What kind of content do you guys want to see? Maybe you want to see more of one car and more of another? Let me know. Drop me a comment. Give me some heads up. I do know that the technology and equipment aspect needs to improve. I got that. I already got that feedback, so I appreciate that. But like I said, like, share, subscribe. Drop me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing well. I'll see you next time.